at the, what base is this, Claire? What is it? Oh, Lackland Air Force Base. Got a kind of a static display of old airplanes here.
Lackland is where all the recruits in the Air Force come through.
Okay.
They don't actually fly the plane. They have a lot of the old World War II planes, and a lot of them since then.
DC-3 here, C-47.
Unfortunately, I don't know the names of them.
Here's a Constellation. Okay, we're in San Antonio at the Lakeland Air Force Base. We're posing for some pictures here.
Okay, make it.
There we go.
How long does it take? No, I heard the click.
Did you see the click?
Yeah, I heard it.
Okay.
Do another one. Do another one. Take another just in case.
This monument...
No, it didn't set.
Oh, hi, I'm your friendly tour guide. This monument here is set up for the military training instructors in the Air Force. All of the recruits from various parts of the United States come here for their basic training. It's the only place the Air Force has for basic training. This airplane here, these airplanes here, it's kind of museum that they keep of World War II and
Here's two P-51s bolted together. I don't think there are two of those around.
And the weather is beautiful. Tell the temperature.
There's a big old PBY and a row of cargo planes here. You got a old Hellcat, P-39. I don't know what that other one is in the background. Looks like another P-39. Nancy and Clara. Say hi, Nancy. Just a second.
Okay.
Go ahead.
It was designed in 1944, and it was a fighter plane, a bomber plane, an attack plane, an escort plane. It was to serve all purposes. And the pilot in one side had the controls, but the other one could take over the controls in an emergency. It flew during World War II. And in the Korean War, it was credited with shooting down the first enemy plane of the Korean War. And it was retired after that.
Saturday, December 7th, 1991. We're in New Orleans. Here's Bourbon Street and Dumaine Street. Temperatures in the low 70s. And if I'm not careful, I'm going to get killed by a car here in a minute. Jackson Square.
Gentlemen, you probably want to remember this.
Here's where they have all the artists and stuff displaying their pictures.
Whoa, Michelle, take a bow.
We're still in Jackson Square.
Just lay down on this towel. Everybody say, Tony, lay down. Down, boy. Down. Down, good. Now roll over.
Put your head on it.
You're going to stand over your body and juggle.
Yeah!
Don't worry, I'm a professional. Don't be nervous, okay? You know my last volunteer ran away. No? I've done this before. Tony, you don't have to be nervous. You don't have to be nervous because I'm going to take this hat and put it over your face. Okay, don't touch the hat. Right? And then I'll start juggling those three plastic Country Club.
Here's where they're all the painting pictures of everybody. Sony. Marvelous. No, you have to plug it in the back and then make tapes out of it. Marine Corps Band playing in Jackson Square. People watching here? Here's more pictures around the park here, square, Jackson Square. Here's where the horses line up to give you a tour of the area, the French Quarter. More street performers.
Yeah, shake that thing. Oh, shake that thing. Sit there and shake it well.
Not mine there. Here comes our streetcar, the St. Charles Avenue streetcar. We're hanging out the window of the St. Charles streetcar line in New Orleans. Here's some of the houses on the St. Charles street line. Mansions and stuff like that. When it's all lit up for Christmas. Maybe we'll catch it on the way back. Temple Sinai. We're in the French Market in New Orleans in the old French Quarter. It's sort of like a flea market and stuff, all kinds of stuff to buy. They also have food on the other side over here. More French Market. Trinkets and everything.
Hi, this is on Sunday and we're in the French Market. And they're all ready for Christmas here.
Here's the Mississippi River. We've got pictures of the other end of it. See some ocean rolling boats here. There's an ocean going boat, a couple of them down there. There's a barge going upstream to Minneapolis maybe. Temperatures in the low 70s. Beautiful. Here comes another streetcar. What is the name of it? The Main Street. Yeah, we got a beautiful picture of a rainbow here. We're not in the rain yet, but we're going toward it. I hope this comes out as pretty as it really looks. Kiwanis Club meeting. The date is December 19th, 1991. Everybody give us a smile.
Alright, what are we at?
Warren, we're looking at you. Come on, gang. Give her.
Chuck, your table is ready.
Here's oh.
Glad you came out to see our museum.
We're at the Confederate Air Force Museum in Midland, Texas.
That's it.
January 9th, 1992. Beautiful day here.
Okay, here's Joe looking at a P-40 at the Confederate Museum. I hope it comes out. It's Really beautiful.
We're inside the hangar of the Air Force Museum. There's an old PT-26 similar to the one that I own. Mine didn't have a hatch on it, and here's a Japanese Zero. Japanese dive bomber here. B-17 over there. And a B-29.
Come all over or they?
All over.
B-17 here.
Yes, sir, that's what I'm calling it. That's the right.
There's D-18. PT-17 steerman in the background. Smile, you're on candid camera there. Working on the B-29 here. Probably working on an impossible task stopping the oil leaks, huh?
Well, I'm not sure about that right That is a problem.
Well, if they didn't leak in oil, they weren't running, is that right?
Yeah, if it wasn't leaking oil, you're out.
Here's a B-17. Little DC-3 back here. Another Zero here. Here's a picture of R-19. This is a painting here in the Air Force Museum. A bunch of these hanging on the wall here. P-51. P-40. We're in Phoenix, Arizona. Today is January 10th, Friday. We're going into the Cruise classic car and antique car auction. Frida. 1934 Packard convertible. There's a Franklin four-door Roadster, about a 1930 model.
Yeah, right. And he couldn't afford to put it.
There's the engine on the Packard. Big old engine here.
Just get it running.
31 Cadillac V12. And here's the red Franklin again. Air-cooled Franklins. 32 Chev, four-door Phaeton. Not too many of those around. I don't even think they made too many of those. But the next car is even rarer. This is a 32 Chev Landau convertible. Notice the back end on there? I didn't even know they made such a thing. There's a bunch of Thunderbirds. Mercedes convertible.
I don't know.
Buick convertible here. Cadillac convertibles. A little bit of everything.
Here in a mod, it was blue.
Thunderbird convertible that folds into the trunk. There's a motor scooter, or a little scooter with a motor on the back end of it.
13, now 14,000. At 13, want to make it 14,000, another bit, another 14, 14,000, another bit, another 14, 14, 14. Are you bidding 14? And now 15. At 14, now 15,000, another bit, another 15,000. 15, now 16,000. At 15, now 16, you're out straight ahead. At 16, I got it, now 17,000. At 16, would have been 17, now $18,000, and 18, 18 would have been 18,000. At 17, now 18,000, another bit, now 18, 18 would have been 18, 18, 18,000. 17,500 you bid, now 18,000. At 17,500, now 18, 18,000, another bit, now 18, 18, 17,500, now 18,000. At 17,500 would have been 18,000.
Monday, January 13th, we're in the Andreas Canyon with the leaders. Hey leaders, wave hi.
Hi. We're finally here.
What, a month and a half? Oh, did you do that Kenai Peninsula?
Oh,
Isn't that
isn't that
something?
great?
All through there. Homer.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you got into Glacier Bay? Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Nice country. Enjoy it.
Yukon, come down to Yukon.
Yep. Well, this is a little different.
We're gonna go over on the other side too, and then here, you know what you're gonna see there?
That's one of the Look at the head of fire in there.
Beautiful creek down here. Everybody look this way.
What? We gotta take your pictures, you know.
Come on, Yossi.
There's a picture of one of the mountains and the walking paths here in the park. Looking up to the peak of the mountain.
Look at here. Honey?
Little pool in here.
Right over here and take a picture of the water.
Gorgeous. It's beautiful in here. Beautiful.
That's beautiful.
Now these are the deciduous trees.
Here we're walking down the Palm Canyon. Just beautiful in here. Some natural palm trees growing down there. And there's a creek. And a mountain. Just absolutely beautiful.
Hi. Getting lower. Come on, we miss you.
We need you down here,
We
Joe.
miss you.
Okay.
Canyon, and this is the natural habitat. Uncut palms. Gorgeous.
And then we got some hummingbirds feeding here. Darting around in and out of the picture. Disappeared on me. It's quiet here. We're at Nancy's sister's home. Say hello, you're on movies here.
It's a walkie-talkie. Hi.
Say hello, I know who is it.
Hi, yeah. It's a beautiful day.
Where
Another
are we at, dear?
beautiful day.
Where are we at?
Palm Springs.
Whose house are we at?
My sister. B and Maury.
Come on, Maury, get in there. There you go.
There you
This is
go.
talkie, so you can say something.
Well, we're awfully glad you're here. We hope it won't be long before you're returning.
It's just beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
I don't even know what day this
Thank
is.
you. Thank
That's
you.
right. Mila, let's have a cup of coffee.
Oh, we're gonna.
Here's their house there. We're going into their house, overlooking a beautiful mountain range here. They look at their mountain.
Come on, we'll see those pictures.
We're in the Date Gardens, and what's the city is this, Leonard? La Quinta?
So this is La Quinta, isn't it?
No, this is the Indio.
Are we in India already?
Yeah. La Quinta is down at the next.
This is a date farm.
Live plot.
They climb these trees here. They have ladders to get to the top to get the dates. And he's stealing grapefruit there.
Whoops.
Ouch. You're gonna put a dent in the guy's car there. All over the place. You just reach out and grab a grapefruit.
Didn't throw
Yeah, let's see the grapefruit, Lenny. Oh, yeah. You like waterfalls? You got waterfalls. More flowers. This is the La Quinta Hotel in La Quinta, California.
I think I'm going to have that.
Salad bar.
Well, you can't, I think the soup might have ham in it.
No, I'm not going to have soup. I'm going to have just the
But
salad
I
bar.
can have some for you.
Okay. Salad bar.
That's what I'm going to have. You can have. Their hamburgers are delicious here. What are you going to have?
Comes with dessert too.
We're in La Quinta.
Driving towards the mountains.
We're driving towards the Marriott Hotel. That looks like Florida.
We're at the Palm Springs Marriott. Can you see the goldfish there? Big yellow one there. Big blackfish there. Bird inside the Marriott here. This is a pool where they take a boat. You go by boat to the restaurant. We'll see if they got a boat coming in a minute or two. Another bird here. Another parrot. Here comes the boat that takes the people to the restaurants. The restaurants are all around this little stream here. Goes right into the building. Pulls up to the dock here. And people get out. The other people are going to the restaurant. These people are coming from the restaurant.
What's normally on the right.
Okay.
Cancel it, it's just like any other
So
base.
whatever voice you have in it,
Well, if you
time to
watch,
go to it.
you know, while you're holding that, it'll show you which one it is.
Uh-huh.
So you hold it, you get electric piano now. If you wanted to do piano on the bottom and chorus on the top or whatever.
Can you move the middle?
Are you telling them that there's drums in the top, or is that?
No, I haven't told them yet because I don't.
I don't know if it's going to be there or not, but they're there now.
Yeah, are we always going to have to hit that?
Up there?
Up there, yeah.
Probably, because there's no drum button right now.
Yeah.
On the other machine, there's a drum button.
We're in Los Angeles, California. We're at the music show, National Association of Music.
Man show.
You just heard Kurzweil pianos being played by the demonstration team, and then our son-in-law Rick.
So you can do all these wonderful things that those keyboard players do.
We're in San Diego, California. These are our cousins.
Edna?
Ja, we are loyal.
Sion. You can look this way. Give us a wave. Yeah.
Say hi.
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 They're in the water. Look at you.
Got some
Look at it swim. It's swimming.
swimmers out there.
Without any...
It's a little bit chilly for me.
This water is cold even in the summer.
Show them out here.
Everybody's got a coat on. It's a little bit
Breezy. Look
probably.
at Go there. Yeah, say hi. Look at the waves coming in here.
Beautiful, beautiful weather.
Gorgeous. No snow.
No, not yet in San Diego.
Got some breakers out there.
Watch them when they come in. Watch
No, they can't. The surfers cannot come over
because of
there.
rocks.
No, not here. No.
They go over there. Oh, the other day, when was it? 2 weeks ago? Saturday night. Saturday afternoon when we had the eclipse.
What do you want to
San
see?
Diego, Mount Soledad in La Jolla. You are surprised, Edna, that you are in candid camera?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yes.
You're going to send it in. You're going to be on national television.
Please, to take a picture in San Diego.
Here, look at the view.
This we're overlooking La Jolla now.
This is down La Jolla. We were
This
just
is the
down
ocean?
there at the beach. Up there, the university, the hospital we passed by.
And there's the Goodyear blimp in the background back there. Let's see if I can zoom in on it.
This is
Oh, yeah.
from our house, like 20 minutes drive. In Sanitas.
See if we can get some
Big
focus here.
land.
Here's the
From
focus.
there, every day. It's $100 an hour. Yeah. The charge.
Is that the hospital, the round part over there? Is that the hospital?
Yeah.
Straight over there?
They serve you some ham
Oh.
and cheese, you know, and cracker on the fly. You know, you make it once.
We're in San Diego. We're at another swap meet.
Guess where we are again, people?
Yes,
We are
looking
still in
for a
San
bargain.
Diego.
We found
We got
another hooked on this city.
Yeah.
No wonder.
We're still here.
Like
We're
many
still
other
here.
people, right?
We're at the Mirage in Las Vegas. We're looking at the white Traegers. Just beautiful. The weather is nice. Oh, he got his tail in the water. Get into a tiger fight here. Looking at the thing. Yeah. Just beautiful day here. The 6th. We're still at the Mirage. Having a yogurt. Here's the falls. Dancing in your yogurt. I'm doing that. We're in Las Vegas. This is my boyhood friend, Phil Rosen. My boyhood, childhood, all the same, and his wife. Say hello.
The last time I was on camera, I said 4-letter words.
Sandy? Sandy? Yeah, I said that. I got you on there twice. Here.
Okay. They're all together. Phil and Joe and Sandy.
Las Vegas, Nevada. And we're here. Hello, hello, hello. Going down the strip. I hope this comes out. It's just absolutely beautiful. Okay. Westward Host, lots of fun. Here can we come up on the Stardust, Silver City, and the Frontier.
Just tap it with the red button.
That's all. Frontier. The green building is the Holiday Inn in the Sands. And we're going to go to the Mirage and we're going to take pictures of the volcano. There it goes. This is the Mirage Motel. Volcano explosion here in a few minutes. Yeah, we're going to have a volcano explosion here. Just a couple seconds. If you look on the top, you can see the smoke coming out now. funny looking windmills. We're going through a valley where there's just thousands and thousands of windmills here to use to generate electricity. Here's more windmills.
Take them here. It's interesting.
There's just miles and miles of these things. Sitting in the hills on top of the valleys here. Must be thousands and thousands of them.
Call it Voices of America. Nothing special, no singing, no carrying on, no jokes.
These are all generating electricity. Yeah, we got a little snow on the top of the mountain here. With the windmills sparkling in the sunshine. More windmills. Miles and miles of windmills generating electricity. Today we're in Fisherman's Wharf in San Francisco. A little chilly here, but very interesting. Here's the harbor with all the boats. I'm going to take a fishing cruise or something out of. Too chilly for me. Probably in the low 50s today. Nancy with the Minnesota Crouch. Cable car tour here. January 22nd, this is Moore Market. Street performer there playing a bagpipe.
Here it comes. We're on Telegraph Hill.
We're on Telegraph Hill here in San Francisco. Here comes a cable car going up the hill. People hanging out on the outside here. Hello there. There's one going down. Here's Alcatraz looking down the same street. There comes another cable car up. Old boat in the harbor there. Beautiful, except it's cold here. We've got a cold wind blowing. You're on the air. Come on.
Right here.
Over this way a little bit.
Over this way here. Hi, it's a little bit. Let me give you a hug. It's a little bit chilly today.
Here, walk closer and they can hear you talk.
Okay.
Say hi to everybody.
Hi everybody. Great to see you guys.
Yeah.
We
had a good time.
We're in San Francisco with Anna Lee at her house.
Yeah. Isn't that swell?
Yep. We're just loading a cruise ship now. We're going from San Francisco to Mexico. We're on the deck of the cruise ship here. You see San Diego in the background here. We're on the stern of the deck. Panning the rear. That's San Diego in the background. We're looking at the aft deck. Little boat in the background there.
Close by. This one my brother likes about it. So much to see and do. Walk it through. You know.
Nancy relaxing. We're pulling into the dock in Nana, Mexico. Into the harbor here. few boats, beautiful homes here on the hills. There's some friends we met on the boat.
We're still here. Is that a video camera? I'm Kathy and I'm from Oceanside. And I met these wonderful people on the ship coming to Ensenada. And we are in the midst of trying to strike a bargain here.
You just struck a bargain.
Yes. See, the guy.
We still didn't buy it either, did we?
$10 these creams for you. El little cream is $10. $10 these creams for you.
Hi. This time we didn't miss the boat. We're still in Mexico. Super day, super time.
We're saying goodbye to Mexico. Enchiladas, Mexico.
Warner Springs, California. And Joe is going to be gliding. A beautiful day. How about a wave? There he goes. There he goes.
To the left there.
Zoom it in.
I got it zoomed in, but it's I can't.
Hangars there.
We're at Edward Air Force Base watching the Discovery Land. Can you see it there yet?
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
Where are you looking?
It's still moving.
There it is. Still moving. There it is.
Oh.
There it is.
Look right between the trees there.
Yeah, there it is.
Once it stops and the chase plane goes out, picks it up, takes it back to Houston. And between two.
For what it's worth, you're looking at the space shuttle. This is about as close as they let you get to it.
And you'll see the big tail, vertical fin.
I see it there. It's about all I can make out really is the vertical fin there. Right in the middle of the picture there. Beautiful day. It's a little cool here at Edwards Air Force Base. There must be about 10 million people come to watch this thing. These are the people that camp here to see this. A lot of them spent the whole night here. There must be 10,000 campers in this lot. Everywhere you go you see campers, and a lot of them are just leaving now already. Just a beautiful sight here. Here's the line of people waiting to leave. This whole big parking lot was just full of cars. Unbelievable. Today is the 31st of January, and we're at the Grand Canyon. Outstanding. Here we're looking down towards the west. There's a shot of the river here. Can't see much of it through here. Just looking towards the east a little bit here, I think. It's from the other side of that pedestal thing there. Temperature is probably in the low 40s. Little wind blowing, nothing great. Looking down from the zoom in a little bit, hope it focuses there. There's Nancy up on top there waving. Here's looking at the people, looking at the canyon. Boy, I hope the color comes out. Oh, just out of this world. Little mountain there coming out of the ground. Here's another picture looking west. There's the Colorado River, that little hole again. A little bit of blue around there. Trickling through the, not running very good this time of year. There's a little formation down there. Here's looking at it from another area. Kind of smooths off here. Here's another shot of the river down there. You just see it. It's way, way, way down there. Partly in the shadow there. Here's more. If we look real closely down here, see a couple of people on the trail. It looks like the trail is awful icy.
They don't act like they're watching their step.
Here's looking from Bright Angel Vista vantage point. It's probably 11:30 here. This is Hopi's Point. You can probably get the best view of the whole canyon from this place. There's the river down there. See the Colorado River? It's pretty far down. I'm panning the whole big area here. Here's looking off the side of the cliff here into the valley. And there's some more of the Colorado River. Little snow around the edges. If you look real closely, there's a little pile of rocks there. Right in the middle. Probably been there for 1 million or more years.
Where are you from in Minneapolis?
I live south.
Whereabouts?
Right near Cedar Lake.
I grew up.
This is overlooking Mojave Point, and it's windy here. Not too cold. Yeah, let's hear the wind. Ooh. The wind is howling up here.
Hi, we're at the end of the road, on the top of the world, and look who's here.
Here we're taking pictures from the Hermit's Nest.
Still able to pick up the river down there. It's hard to imagine. They say it averages 300 feet wide the whole way, and it doesn't look that wide. But
Looks like a little string, doesn't it, the river? A little shot of the river there, creeping its way through the ravine. Here we're at the end of the canyon. There's a stream, and off in the very distance out there is the Painted Desert. We're looking over the canyon to the Painted Desert. And there's the Colorado River streaming its way to the Hoover Dam. This was the Grand Canyon. I just hope all this color comes out. Traveling through the Painted Desert now. A few Indian reservations out here. This is the Painted Desert. I hope you can tell the colors from the picture. Just beautiful. This is the Painted Desert. More. Some close-ups here. You can't believe this unless you see it.
Bobby was leaving that night.
These are more
They found Marjorie with her
things in the
MTV
Painted
without
Desert.
trouble, and Johnny went through the motions of trying to start the car
Rocks
himself.
bulging out of the
predicting
ground.
that it wouldn't do a damn bit of good. When he fastened and came off, they came down like stone, but miraculously the fuel tanks didn't rupture. They were up in his mind, the actions that
Working
would be
fine.
required of him next, and the best way to accomplish
Yes,
them.
like somebody made those.
Is there anything we can do? Yes.
This is up close. We're coming on by the St. Paul Ice Palace for the Winter Carnival. We've been waiting here quite long, and it's getting dark now. It's getting a little closer to it here. That's all solid ice. It's 250 feet high, and if you look real close, you see the top is tipping a little bit to your left on the screen because it's been very warm here. We just came back from Denver this morning. Here's the sign. Kind of a carnival atmosphere here with carnival tents and so forth around there. Actually, we left Denver yesterday. Here's some ice sculptures surrounding the castle here.
Here it is.
There's a kind of a distant shot from it. I don't want to focus very good, does it? We're in Branson, Missouri. This is where we went to a show last night at the music hall. This is a big mall here with all kinds of stuff. They've got a 36-hole golf course, miniature golf course inside. If I can get this band out of here. The place is full of little theaters and stuff for miles and miles. There, I got the strap out of the way. They have shows, 4 shows a day. One starts in just a little while at 10:30. Date is March 17th, St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, we're at Dog Page, USA. We're still